What's good, fellow entrepreneurs? I'm super excited to share the strategy with you guys, and that is this strategy that I believe is not very well known on how you can turn over $100 to $200 per day. However, obviously with the situation that's happening around the world at the moment, this is something that's not going to be the easiest to do. But what I had in mind is this is something that you could really set up, and as soon as the whole situation around the world dies down, you could look at then scaling this and really taking this kind of business off and really skyrocketing it and being one of the first in the market as soon as everything dies down in with the whole situation that's happening at the moment. So this video is going to be super valuable. I actually did this in about December, something similar, very similar to do this. About a month ago, I did something similar to this on TikTok, and I actually turned over about $2,000 in sales, and I actually made a video of this on my channel. So I posted it about a week and a half back, so make sure to go check that one out as well. And the best part about this method, it's worldwide. Anybody can do it, and this is a full-on business model. This is not going to be one of those small ways to make money online. This is going to be something completely sustainable that you can try run from home. It doesn't require a lot of work. It does require some work to set up, but from there, once you get into the strategy, it pretty much just becomes analyzing and monitoring the performance of the actual strategy and what I'm going to do in this video. So make sure to keep watching with me to understand that. It's also actually super easy to understand, and it will also make a lot of sense after this video, and it's very scalable. This is something I know personal people that have blown up to at least 5 to 6 figures online investing into strategies like this. And this is really good for beginners. You can start off small, you can start off big, and you can really scale over time. And I'm also going to show you some real life examples of people doing this and getting good sales and good revenue with the strategy, as well as you can literally start immediately after this video. So I'm going to show you 2 platforms that we're going to need to get started, and then the other platform which we're actually going to use to get a lot of sales. So the first platform I'm going to show you guys, I've showed on my channel before. It's one of my favorites. I've personally found some amazing winning products using this website, that is Thieve.co, and it basically filters AliExpress by the most winning and viral products right now, such as you can see right here, like towels, a little portable charger that you can literally run off a AA battery, which is actually pretty cool. That's a really cool product. There's some dinner plates, lots of products that are viral at the moment, and that is selling well on AliExpress. So the product I kind of had in mind for this is like those little bracelets that sell a lot. You see on those Instagram pages. They don't really have what I'm looking for on Thieve.co, but I actually came over to AliExpress, and if I type in bracelets, you can see right here there's some good products. When this refreshes, there's actually some really neat looking bracelets at really good prices here on AliExpress. Here's one, for example, for $3.42, free shipping. And this is what I had in mind, is basically combining a strategy like this. And if you have a look at something like this, which is a advert that somebody made for Twitter, but I want to go through it and show you exactly how they made it and how they made 5 figures with a product like this. So literally what they did was, this person created like 2 fake accounts called Laura and Ashley. They put profile pictures, and what they also probably did was they maybe bought like a couple of fake followers on their accounts just to make the accounts look like they're legitimate with a following basis. And they would combine these 2 accounts with a retweet and make a really organic post that like this. So you can see somebody, instead of taking a bracelet, took a little anklet. They literally took a picture. You can see something like this of around the ankle. You can see on AliExpress they got perfect pictures already that's done for you. And the first tweet basically said, "Got an anklet with my honey's initial, show this thread." Then what this person would do is they would go use the second account that they created, in this case Laura, and they would retweet it. I still think that if my future BF got me an anklet with his initial, I would wear it 24/7. So they're making this tweet seem organically as possible, making it seem as if someone really retweeted this. And then what they would go and do is they would go and screenshot this tweet, which is, I think, really smart. And I'm going to explain to you now how they actually got a ton of sales using a little screenshot of a retweet like this. And it's super interesting to me to see how somebody can actually come up with something so innovative like this to get some sales online. Like, I think it's a really smart idea. So this is what I actually wanted to show you, is a live example of this, showing you someone actually getting a lot of traffic and sales with this. So you can see right here on this page that I found called Quotes, who's basically a Twitter page that does posts quotes, meaningful quotes and motivational stuff like that. And they also do shout outs where you can actually DM. Their DMs are open and they have a business email. But look at it, there's a person that's actually doing this right here. Or this one is just a tweet of a necklace instead of a bracelet. It's a necklace in this case. And she literally put here, or whoever this person was, I need one so bad. And Quotes basically retweeted this. I mean, it got 500 likes. It got 141 retweets, which is a lot, and 7 comments. So if I click on show this thread, you can see right here, this person then replied to their own post, get yours here, and sunflowerjewels.com is the link or the shop of this specific product, which is one of the biggest dropshipping businesses in the world in the jewelry niche right now. I'll show you what their page looks like when it loads. And you can see right here, they're selling this little necklace for $28.99, low stock left. And somebody, I don't know if you saw that, but somebody literally just made a sale now. That went from 20 to 19. And they most likely, I bet you I can find something similar or exactly the same on AliExpress for like less than $5. I mean, to get an example of what necklaces are costing on AliExpress, like something like this is $1.20. $5.56, $3. So I mean, on a sale like this, they're probably making well over $20 profit. And if I actually go through some of the replies, people have been tagging other friends. I mean, it's got over 142 retweets, which is been spread a lot by the people that have seen this post in Quotes. So just to give you an idea, which I'll actually show you how to set up this little store in a bit, on how people are doing this. Here's another one with an anklet, the same person. I need this butterfly anklet so bad. If I click on show this thread, you can see right here, people have been engaging pretty well, 315 retweets and 1.3k likes off a shout out on this page. And you can see again, they've got their link to their store. So what I did was I put together a couple of pages that is open to DMs and open to shout outs like this, such as Shower Thoughts, their DMs are open, such as Stumblr, their DMs are open, same with Life Quotes, business advertising, they have an email for you to email, and then this one right here, Inspirational Quotes. They also have a DMs that are open that you can message and do shoutouts with. There's literally tons of them, and what I suggest is use hashtags, and you'll see there's other pages here as well. There's trends for you. There's so many different pages that you can use on Twitter for something like this. So what I've done is I've come over to Shopify and I've created a brand new Shopify store. And then what I'm also going to be using is another tool called Dropified, which is a tool that automates dropshipping with AliExpress. So you can literally list products off eBay, Amazon, AliExpress on your own store. When you get an order on your own store, that will automatically be placed with your supplier on AliExpress and whoever supplier you've used, which is nice. It automates the whole system, but you can also manually dropship it. That is going to be a mission when you're getting a lot of orders. So for example, I can take Dropified, I can go to Google and I can go Dropified extension for Chrome, and I can literally add products to my Shopify store through the extension. So if you have a look here, they've got the Dropified dropshipping extension on Chrome that you can add to your browser, and it looks something like this. So if I come over to AliExpress and let's say I'm going to go bracelets again, I'll create like a bracelets ad like this. Let's use this one over here. So this bracelet is basically going to cost me US cents of a maximum of 185. And one thing I want you guys to notice is the delivery times, because I'm sure you all know what's happening around the world at the moment. Currently to my country, it's 30 to 50 days delivery. If I filter this by, let's say, United States, you can see right here, estimated delivery is also going to be 30 to 50 days. And that's because of the whole situation around the world at the moment. This is what is making dropshipping pretty hard right now. But there are lots of ways around this. But for now, this is the perfect time to rather set something like this up right now. You can start a little store, set something up like this. And then once the whole situation dies down, you can scale using the strategy I'm going to show you now with Twitter. So what I can do is you can see right here on the extension, I can click on the Dropified extension. The products automatically load with their pictures, or the specific product with all its pictures. You can see the price of 185, the compare price at 264. I can click on send to my Shopify store, and I can literally just click on send to store. It will then send this entire product to my Shopify account. So if I come over here, I'm just waiting for this to complete. Then on this button here, I can click on view in Shopify, and it will open up this product for me in Shopify. I literally didn't have to do anything myself. This entire extension did it for me. So what I can do is I can preview this product on Shopify itself, and this is what it looks like on my store right now. So what I can do is I can then increase the price. For example, instead of $185, I can go to like $9.99 each. So $9.99 for all of these. And that can be my markup. I can literally click on save. I can refresh this page, and you'll see my price will now be at $9.99 for one of these bracelets. And my cost price is about, including shipping, about $3 in total, which is not bad. As I'm making $7 per sale. Then I can literally go and make a tweet like this. I can take any one of these pictures, go to Twitter, create like 2 fake accounts, one with... You can get influence from these if you want to, and you can say something like, I got this bracelet with my boyfriend's initial on. You can then say, I think if my future boyfriend got me something like this, I would wear it all the time. And then you have like a link in that tweet. Then what you can do is you come over to these Twitter pages and you pay them like $30 to $40 for a shout out. Who knows if something like this gets 141 retweets, 314 retweets. I'm assuming that's well over $1,000 in sales, just with these 2 items this person has used here as an example. So just to break this down, the 4 steps that you want to do is you want to find viral or evergreen products, such as the bracelet that I found. That is something that can go viral, as a lot of, I suppose, the younger female audience would be interested in something like that. Or as you saw, the boyfriends might be interested in that for their girlfriends. If you look at an exact tweet like this, so that's kind of what you want to do. You want to find a viral or evergreen product. Then what you want to do is you want to build perhaps 2 fake social media profiles on Twitter, and take a screenshot of that, make 2 organic looking posts or retweets like the one I just showed you in this picture. And you can also go do the same thing on Instagram. You can get shouted out on Instagram influencers with the same screenshot. You can have a link in the bio for like 24 hours, and you might get a couple of sales like that. And you want to make your content as organic looking as possible, like you saw in this retweet. And then you want to pay big pages. Some of them charge between 20 and probably to $100, depending on the size of their page, to retweet or repost, and you can make that money back literally within the first hour of sales. I'm not guaranteeing that, but that is the potential worth a strategy like this, because there's a big chance that something like this could go viral. But I hope you guys found this interesting. I was very inspired by this person who did this tweet. Like, I was actually thought, no, this is something that could really work. I might actually use this for part 2 of going from my $0 to $10,000 challenge. But guys, right here on the screen, I'm going to have a link to a video where I explain my top 10 winning products right now on dropshipping. Really a super valuable video for those that are who are still confused about dropshipping now, who perhaps want to start a dropshipping business from home. In this video, I explain well in depth the 7 best niches and the top 10 winning products during the whole situation around the world now, considering most people are at home in isolation. So this is a super value packed video, so make sure to click on this video on the screen, and I'll see you there.